I know, I'm late. I'm sorry. Love this thing. Sound core. And I'm gonna continue to rock it. Oh, that was incredible. Welcome back to the Brannon No channel. I'm your host Brannon, where we talk tech. Today we're going over SoundPeats' latest, but most of all, greatest model yet. That's right, introducing to you for the very first time, well, obviously it's late. It's the Capsule3 Pro Plus. Ooh. The hype is real, and we're gonna find out on today's video whether that's true or false. Okay. I know, I'm trying to avoid the inevitable. Brannon, why are we talking about the SoundPeats Capsule3 Pro Plus over a week later? Oh, it was the wife's birthday weekend, of course, in Vegas. We do it every year. And you guys know, as well as I do, a happy wife means a happy life. Or day, for that matter. The weather, the drinks, everything, pool, casino part, I didn't win anything, but we had a fantastic time and it's back to the grind once again. Let's get caught up. Right out of the box, you're gonna get a fold-out user manual in a few different languages. We also get 9 Peats, the SoundPeats Panda stickers. I thought that was pretty cool. I don't know what I'm gonna stick them on, but hey, I got them. And by the way, if you guys were wondering about my attire today, it's by a company called Trailer Park Golf Club. That's right, they specialize in some really wacky, outrageous shirts. It's a pretty cool trend going on, and if you're interested, check out their link with all their garb and take advantage of the 20% Labor Day sale they have going on right now. Also coming in the box, we're gonna get a standard USB-A to a USB-C charging cable, and lastly, 3 sets of silicone earbud gel tips. And here is the new Capsule3 Pro Plus case. It looks to be the same size and shape as last year's Capsule3 Pro. Still coming in a matte black finish. You're also getting the gold foil SoundPeats stamp on the hinge, and at the USB Type-C charging port as well. You have the Bluetooth sync button here, and this time they stuck the Hear Your Imagination slogan on the front of the case. And lastly, a single LED indicator for gauging your battery percent. The same opening reveals your earbuds, and no need to do a gravity test. Same case, same results. They stayed put. All right, again, still looking the same on the earbuds as well. You got the short, stocky stems, light in the hands, same SoundPeats logo in a honeycomb gold strip, which is also touch controls. It still has that nice premium look like I mentioned on the Capsule3 Pros. You get 3 microphones on each bud, here, here, and here. You get the A and C mic in the gold foil here on top. We have the 2 brass connectors for charging, and lastly, the letters R and L for identifying. Let's see if they fit the same. Oh yeah. Nice and tight, but yet comfortable, very lightweight. Again, we're talking stems. Some of you are not into stems, some of you are, and some could care less as long as they sound good. That's me. That's what they look like on each ear. They're not gonna fly out of there. The stems do tend to have a better mic on them for calls and stuff like that. All right, so what are we talking here? Same case, same earbuds, style and look. Why should we care? Let's check out my specs for it to all make sense. The new SoundPeats Capsule3 Pro Plus are sporting the XMEMS speakers. I said XMEMS, not X-Men, just to clarify. It's an enhanced spatial audio imaging. XMEMS offer 7 times audio imaging better than dynamic speakers, providing more precise sound, separation, and clarity. With a faster response time, 150 times, in fact, faster than dynamic drivers. The Cowell MEMS speaker delivers exceptional audio precision, ensuring every audio detail is accurately reproduced. That's some big words. And get this, the Cowell top firing speaker is incredibly compact and light, weighing only 56 milligrams and measuring just 1 millimeter thin. So yeah, pretty small. All right, that was pretty nerdy. Let's break that shit down. Most of your average earbuds are only gonna get 20 hertz to 20 kilohertz. The XMEMS will push out 20 hertz to 40 kilohertz. So it's pulling out way higher frequencies that you normally would never hear. In simpler words, we're about to experience something that has way better tones, highs, mids, and trebles. It's gonna be good. Speaking of drivers, we're getting the same dynamic 12 millimeter, and they're also coming with the high-res wireless audio with LDAC. Now, again, I get a lot of comments about this. Brannon, you're always testing an Apple product with the LDAC and the high res, which doesn't work with them. Why don't you have an Android? I don't have an Android anymore, so unless you want to loan me one for testing, by all means, okay? But I'm also here to demonstrate that you don't need all that to have a good sounding pair of earbuds. In fact, I have tested these earlier, and you're going to be quite impressed. Using the hybrid active noise cancellation, they bumped it up to 45 dB from its 43. We're still getting the 6 mic system, 3 in each bud I mentioned earlier, delivering us clear call quality. A mic test will decide just that. Let's talk about battery. This is where we actually take a hit from last year's Capsule3 Pros. We now get 43 hours on the case versus 52, and 6.5 hours on the buds versus 8 hours. Now, why the hell is that? The only thing that I can think of is due to the XMEMS speakers that are involved. It's the only thing I can come up with. Because both models have underlined less battery using ANC modes or using the LDAC features. So these are definitely not the biggest battery I've covered on this channel. All right, what else? Still no fast charging mentioned, and no wireless G-Charge as well. That is still unfortunate, okay? We all love the wireless G-Charge, and who doesn't love a good fast charge? Speaking of no change, we're still getting Bluetooth 5.3 and gaming mode with the same 70 milliseconds of low latency. And they also have the multi-point connection, so that's good news. And I still see we're getting the IPX4 rating. It's gonna be fine for splashes of water, jogging, working out, things like that. Just keep them out of the shower with you, will you? Now here is what we do get that is brand new. A whole remodeled app called Peats Audio. Yes, please. Now check this out. They're really utilizing their Peats mascot. And I'd have to say, I'm really digging the blue accents. Okay, click on the Capsule3 Pro Plus. Let it find it. Oh, look at that. Finally, a premium looking home screen. That looks so much better than this. Now, before we dive in, you know the drill. Click on the 3 bars in the upper right corner, find firmware upgrade, just check to see if you're running the latest version. All right, let's return back to the home screen. Here we see the Capsule3 Pro Plus name, along with the earbuds and each of their battery percent. Still no case percent though. Come on, SoundPeats, it's time you bring that aboard, don't you think? Just under that, we get the ANC modes, noise reduction, which has always been great on SoundPeats earbuds. And then you have normal mode, no big deal, but transparency, oh, that's always been on point. Except for fitting the entire word. What's with that? The Y is under. Couldn't they have just called it transparent? Whatever. Okay, you have disable all touch controls, on or off, game mode, on or off, and dual device connection, which is multi-point. Customize touch controls. Oh, finally, we have control over the controls. Do you guys know what this means? We can now set up our earbuds to control previous track. Yes, this is game changing. You really have no idea until you get to use it. And you can set up other functions as well, however you like. Thank you, SoundPeats. Finally. Click on EQ setup. Here we have adaptive EQ test. Now, get yourself in a quiet room, run the 3-minute test, try it. If you don't like it, you don't have to use it. Now, presets got a little makeover. They show 4, but you can expand it. Definitely makes for a cleaner look. You're still getting the 9 genres: SoundPeats Classic, treble enhancement, bass boost, bass reduction, electronic, pop, classical music, rock and roll, and folk. Can't find what you're looking for? Click on Customize and have yourself some fun with a full 10-band EQ to adjust to perfection. And that's it. Just the look and the customized controls definitely sold me. That's what I like to call clutch. Today's sponsor is brought to you by Dayfox Club. Dayfox Club is a royalty-free music platform with over 12,000 song titles that they're uploading daily. Whether you use their suggestive playlist or you have that certain song in mind, Dayfox Club has you covered. Be sure to check out their newest titles, scrub through them, and find that perfect song for your next creation. Add it to your favorites, download it in track only, full, stems, loops, or variations. Have fun with over 10,000 sound effects to make your content stand out. Find the right package and get yourself 25% off a yearly subscription using my affiliate link. Make Dayfox Club your go-to for stunning music and immersive sound effects for your next event. If you're considering becoming a content creator like myself, you need to check out Dayfox Club. Very reasonable. Like I said before, use my direct link, get yourself some discounts. The song I chose today is called Remembering, and it's actually by the artist Dayfox Club. That's right, they do make their own music as well as so many other artists. I picked this song because it has a lot of different instruments that we're going to be able to pick out as we listen. Turn it up. Oh, you hear that? I like it. Feel that wind. That's nice. Rising up. I'm using an Apple phone, okay? I'm using an Apple phone, and I don't have those kind of ears like some audiophiles do that's going to be able to decipher a better sound with an Android device using the LDAC, which is really for Bluetooth anyway. And if I'm not experiencing the X-Meme Cowell speakers, I couldn't tell you if I was or not, because these sound incredible. Okay. All right, let's stick them back in the ears and see how well a mic test will do. This is how it would sound if I was to make a phone call in a quieter atmosphere. Okay, the PC is running in the background. There's a overhead ceiling fan. It's not very loud, so let's go ahead and try out a coffee shop. Now this is more like it. This is if I was in a crowded restaurant or coffee shop and trying to make a phone call. Can you hear me loud and clear? Is it cutting out that annoying background? I won't know until I'm in post. I'll be right back. Okay, fast forward. I have been in post, and I'm going to tell you right now. Perfect for phone calls, especially with the annoying background. Did a great job. Let's cover my pros and cons next. Pro number one obviously goes to the X-Meme Cowell speaker system. If you're an Android user, not only will you be able to experience this, you're also getting the high-res wireless audio and LDAC features. Now, don't feel left out if you're sporting the Apple device. Remember, I am, and it sounded absolutely incredible. Now, we're definitely not going to cover the aesthetics of today's model. It's the same thing as last year's. You're gonna get the premium look on the earbuds and the same on the case. Nothing to brag about. What makes pro number two? It's definitely going to the new and much needed SoundPeats app. Awesome to see the new look. It's clean and professional, and having that control over your touch controls, bittersweet. Only because it took a while, but we have it now. Okay, let's cover a few cons because nothing's ever perfect in this world. We all know that. Con number one has to be the battery. The Capsule 3 Pros from last year had 52 hours with 8 hours on the buds. Now we're getting 43 and 6.5. Why? And speaking of battery, con number two, no wireless G-Charge and no fast charge. Yeah. And since I'm bitching about the battery, how about adding the case percent to the app? That would definitely help since we have less hours now. All right, that's it. That's all I have. Nothing's going to break the deal, of course. I'm just giving them my opinion. Suggestions. Let's talk price. Retailing on Amazon for $89.99. Don't worry, you're not paying that. Redeem a 35% coupon added at checkout, dropping the SoundPeats Capsule3 Pro Plus to $62.00. Well, there's probably tax, but hey, that is a no-brainer. For everything you're getting with these at $62, yeah, go ahead and try to get yourself a pair of Bose, Sennheisers, Sonys at that price. I dare ya. Let's open a fortune cookie. All right, here we go. Well, at least this one's not broke like the last one. I get to break it for you. Here we go. Yeah, all right. Special word of the fortune is beverage, drink. Yeah, a lot of that went on in Vegas. Your love of life can carry you through any circumstances. You know, I would eat this normally, but I'm fasting. It's in the morning. It's actually Labor Day today when the video is going to be posted as soon as I finish the edit, of course. But yeah, I'm fasting, so I won't be able to eat that until later. If you've lasted this long in the review, well, you're either family or, as they say, there could be something wrong with you. But you know as well as I do, we do not judge here at this table. Not now, not ever. Thanks so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe on your way out that door if you are not by now. Be sure to catch me in my next video where I'll have more earbuds to follow.